Welcome to ATP Customs. Well, for today's stereo feature, we're going to feature my wife's Mazda from the YouTube channel Tammy's Rippin Kitchen, tammysrippinkitchen.ca, who supplies our shop with food. And we're going to have a look inside and see what we've been running in that for a stereo system. Now, when we first started with this car, it had a full Hertz system in it, all Hertz speakers. It had Hertz 8-inch subs, which are now going into the 1942 Willys that's in the shop. It had a Hertz, I think it was a 5-channel amplifier, and it was okay. Quality-wise, it was very good. The Hertz products were definitely nice. Just didn't have the kick I was looking for. So it has a new Sirius satellite. It has the factory stereo still. Now, we did have Hertz speakers. The front ones did blow. I cannot remember what we replaced them with. They're just mediocre because they're running off of the front speakers are running off the deck. Now, the rear speakers are same size, but they are actually running off the amplifier. I believe it was Visions set it up like that. Originally, Custom Car Concepts in Vernon did the Hertz system. And then when the speakers blew, there was a deal at Visions. So we went to Visions and got a better deal on speakers and amps and stuff. Now, in the trunk, we have a 12-inch Phoenix Gold Octane with an Alpine MRV-F300, an MRV-F300 4-channel amp. Originally, we did have, like I said, a Hertz amplifier in there, but with all the snowboard gear and hockey gear and everything going in this thing all winter, the Hertz amp ended up getting a little bit waterlogged and it fried itself, so we upgraded to an Alpine, and it was definitely an improvement over the Hertz amplifier. And we also started with, we had two 8-inch Hertz in here, then we upgraded to two JL Audio 10-inch, and then those went into a different vehicle. So we put the 12 in here, and then we actually tried the 15-inch Rockford Fosgate, which took up the entire trunk. So there's no trunk space for groceries. And the Rockford Fosgate would literally make the trunk want to fall off of this thing. But, you know, that is a 15-inch sub, which you're going to see in the next 2 days probably. So how did this Phoenix Gold do? We have been running this thing for multiple years. I'm not even sure how many vehicles it's been in. I noticed the sub is mounted upside down in the hole. I found this sub in a vehicle, and I just looked online today, and you can still buy this sub for $39.99 US. So it is a cheap sub. It has lasted a long time, makes a lot of good bass for a 12-inch. It actually doesn't make as much as the MTX, which are about the same price range. The MTX will outperform this, I believe. But that is the current system. We do have another upgrade waiting around for whenever this requires it. I was going to use this for the 49 Chevy, but the 49 Chevy is going all JL Audio. We have an Alpine digital amplifier, PDR V75, 4-channel plus a monoblock amplifier, 100 watts by 4 and 250 watts by 1. So that'll be a fun amplifier to try out. I haven't figured out when I want to try that in yet, but it's kind of a backup amp, as I always buy them when they're on sale and always have extra stuff kicking around. So we are going to try out an Alpine amp soon. And then this week, we'll unwrap this thing, give you a review on the 412s and the Monster 1800 amp that's in my 78 Jimmy. So that is Tammy's Rippin Kitchen's awesome little Mazda. Absolutely love this car. It's a beautiful color. I know it's been on the channel. We've already done a feature on it. It's got the intake, it's got the exhaust, it's got wheels and tires. And we love this car. It's been so good to us. So we just keep upgrading, and now it's quite a grocery hauler. This thing hauls so many groceries, it's crazy for the Rippin Kitchen channel. So we're gonna have to upgrade this thing one day. It's definitely ready for an upgrade because the grocery bill is getting bigger. I don't think it'll all fit in here soon. We're hoping to upgrade this thing to maybe a Trackhawk. I think 707 horse would be a good replacement for this little Mazda. But there you go. A Phoenix Gold and a MRV 300 amp today. The MRV amp, I would definitely recommend buying. Love that thing. It's discontinued. They just have a new model anyway. Alpine stuff, to me, is always a good investment. Phoenix Gold, it's okay because I found it in a vehicle. Wouldn't buy it again. No, I didn't have to buy it, so what am I talking about? But no, I don't think I would run Phoenix Gold. It's been fine for this because if it gets damaged, it really doesn't matter. The thing rolls around in the trunk all the time and gets beat up by groceries, and we've never punctured it, and it should have been punctured by now, so I will give it that. It seems to be puncture proof so far. So thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.